Hey, what's up? It's your girl Karanique. Welcome back to my channel, Karanique's Corner. Today is
Kind words are the only ones we need to speak. Good vibes in the corner here, but Karanique. Good vibes in the corner here, but Karanique.
Before we get back into this video, I want you guys to know that this strap is part of my shirt and not my bra, and I listed 3 moms that I tagged below. Welcome to all my new subscribers, and thank you to everyone who has been here since the moment they saw a video and hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. If you haven't hit the subscribe button already, consider doing so. It is free and it does help my channel reach other people, so go ahead and do that for me. Show your girl some support. I love you all and welcome to the family. Okay, so today I am going to be doing a "Oh What a Decade" tag, which was created by three YouTube mamas. The one who tagged me was But First Mom Life. I will link her in the description box below, and thank you so much for including me in your guys' tag. I am super excited to do it, and I think it's the perfect video to come back with because I haven't really been in my corner and in front of the camera for like a couple videos, so it's nice to be back with something like this, and I wanted to get it done ASAP since I was tagged a little while ago, but with the holidays and everything, I was just trying to get through that first. So yes, I'm back, and it's still perfect timing. It's the first video of the new year, and it's still the first week of the new year, technically, yeah. So this will be a great way to kick off 2020. Okay, so like I mentioned, the tag is called "Oh What a Decade," and so it's going to be 7 questions about that, and it'll just help you get to know me better. So the first question is, what did your life look like at the end of 2009? Set the scene. So at the end of 2009, I had just turned 18 in October, so I was ending the year as an 18-year-old. I was a senior in high school. I was ahead in credit, so I only had like 4 classes, and one of those was my MA class, so medical assisting. That was the career path that I had originally wanted to take. I continued in the medical field when I went to college for a bit, but then I ended up not finishing college and just working, and so I'm no longer in that field, but that's what life was like in 2009. Question number 2, list 5 highlights and add any lowlights if you desire. So I think 5 highlights of the last decade would probably be all 5 of my kids. I was 21 when I had my first baby, and that was in 2013. Then 2014 I had 2013 I had Avery, 2014 I had Callie, 2015 I had Elena, 2017 I had Jordan, and 2018 I had Ella. So that would sum up 5 highlights. If you had to crown a memory from the past decade, what would it be and why? I think from the past decade, I think that event would be marrying Jordan and just going on this crazy adventure with him of having kids and doing life, and we've just been through so much that would just be the most significant thing that happened, that created all these, other events and life experiences that came with it. So yeah, I would crown that event. Next question. If you could, would you go back and change anything? / if you could change one event, what would it be? I have one event in mind, but it's kind of just like a lot of things that happened, and I just kind of felt like it would be forever to explain and forever long of an answer. So just know I do believe everything happens for a reason though, and everything helps you grow in life, and it helps the other people grow in life as well that went through it with you. So I don't even know actually if I would really change anything. I don't even know if I really even changed that it happened. I would probably change a lot of my reactions to what happened, but I don't think I would change what happened. So 5, how have you changed as a person over the last 10 years? So as a person, I don't think I've changed too much as a person. I feel like at the beginning of the decade, I was outgoing, I was friendly. I think mid-decade when I started having kids, and the more that I had, I built a lot of anxiety, and I became very secluded and very much so not myself, because I've always been a bubbly and outgoing person, and ever since I started YouTube, so I'm back to being more of a social butterfly. I'm not as anxious anymore. I do have anxiety before things, but when I get into it, I'm very much so the person that I was before. Actually, and if I'm not a bubbly person, when I do talk to you or meet you, or like, you know, at least give off like a decent vibe, it's probably just because I'm honestly not in a good mood. Like, that's all that is. So I don't think I've changed too much, but I think I have come back to the person that I was before the decade, which doesn't technically mean a change, because I feel like I changed mid-year, but I'm now back to who I was. Next question. What do you have planned for this new year 2020? So I don't want to speak too much on it because I am going to do a resolutions video, but I do know that I have a lot of crazy plans. Not crazy, but just a lot that makes me excited to like live life and do things. And I'm hoping that I stick with it. I don't want to jinx myself by talking about it too much on things, so I am just going to say that I do have a lot of plans. I'm just going to keep quiet and do them though, because I notice when I talk about them or I go too much in detail, I tend to jinx myself, so. Next question. If everything was perfect, where would you be and what will you be doing this time 10 years from now? So I think I'm still going to be doing YouTube, because initially I started it to help me through my anxiety, but I've always wanted a YouTube channel anyways. But now that I have one, I've been like so much more myself that I enjoy doing it, and I want to continue doing it. I think I'm going to just continue doing what I love on YouTube and wait for the people that, like, naturally on YouTube, people who are drawn to you are going to subscribe to you, and everyone's journey on YouTube is different. So I'm not forcing anything. I'm just waiting for those who click with me to click with me, and those, you know, who don't, there's no force. Do you, boo. So yeah. In 10 years, I'm hoping to just still be doing YouTube. I hope to be back in California and, you know, just living life. So, all right, so that was the last question for this. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I truly appreciate it. And of course, welcome to the family. And thanks for always being in my corner.